I spent 7 days completely without internet. No smartphone, no laptop, no TV, no radio, nothing. I did all of this to calm down my nervous system and to recharge. Lately I've been spending way too much time staring at screens, and it would be fun to say this week changed my life, but that would be a lie. Something happened though, a little existential crisis, but more on that later. I quite often clean and organize when I need to think. I don't really love cleaning, but it helps me to clear my head. Sometimes doing mundane things with your hands can be quite calming, and it helps you to focus on this present moment. Nowadays we have almost unlimited access to entertainment, and these simple grounding moments quickly turn into another annoying task to tick off from your to-do list. I miss being bored. That peaceful feeling when nothing happens. And suddenly you hear yourself. And I mean truly, you hear yourself. You suddenly gain access to your creativity and your inner self. And that rarely happens nowadays. So my goal for the week was to get bored every single day. I also wanted to get back to reading, and I read every single day, for hours. Early winter mornings are quiet. And these are the rare moments when I feel like I'm completely alone in this large building. And it feels very peaceful. The first frosty days are finally here. And really doesn't really mind this cold weather. But all sort of seeds and burdocks get stuck to his clothing all the time. These rare sunny days feel like a treat during these dark months, and our walks are getting longer. I wrote down things I wanted to search online during this week, but I didn't. Do blackbirds migrate? What's wrong with my coffee plant? What do swans eat? Banana muffin recipe. That's not a whole lot, and I wonder, do we always need an answer for everything? I didn't get the banana muffin recipe, but instead I remembered I had my mom's chocolate banana cake recipe written down somewhere. My mom used to make it very often when I was a kid, and it was the best comfort cake there is. I was always really happy when I saw the cake when I came home. I somehow forgot this recipe even existed, but I'm glad I didn't find that banana muffin recipe. because baking this cake made me feel like that kid again. And also that cake batter was delicious. I absolutely licked the spoon. This week I made peace with my inner child, and I realized how much I have missed this joy of adventure and discovery. And I realized I haven't really been listening to that kid lately. Work and responsibilities have become my whole life. Some of the choices I've made haven't really been mine. And now I have backed myself in a corner, and other people's opinions and expectations have become my life. I read 6.5 books this week, and for a moment I felt like I could take a leap and jump to the unknown, start again. But I can't see any doors to walk through, and the walls are closing in. The only thing in this life that I'm certain of is my creativity. Every time I feel like I'm sinking into this void of existential crisis, I cling to my craft like a lifeboat, and it keeps me afloat. I was quite surprised how easy it was to spend a whole week without screens, because I have been quite addicted to them. But I realized I haven't been addicted to the screens. I have been searching for escape from my own life. Don't get me wrong, I am grateful for many things in my life, and I'm really happy that I can still paint. However, this week revealed to me how desperately I need to make changes in my life. And I am not sure what these changes are. Some of my old dreams are slipping away, and I haven't really found new ones. At least not yet. Maybe today it is okay just to exist. Accept that some things take time. And in doubt, you can always eat some cake.